Have you ever pondered the deeper mysteries of life? Wondered about the interconnectedness of all things or the true nature of existence itself? Did you know that you are infinitely more powerful than you can possibly imagine? Your thoughts, feelings, energy, and consciousness are continually shaping and reshaping your reality in each passing moment. To the spiritually awake, this seems self-evident. But for most, these are radical concepts that can be difficult to grasp at first. Yet, this is precisely why the spiritual path is so empowering and life-changing. It awakens you to your true power, as an infinite soul inhabiting a human form. Let's explore 6 of these deep truths that only the awakened understand. Number 1. You are the dreamer of your dream. Imagine being the dreamer who constructs an entire universe inside your dream state. The characters, the storylines, the emotional resonance. It all originates from your consciousness. In truth, you are that cosmic dreamer continually projecting your thoughts and energy into a living hologram we call the universe. As you think a thought and attach meaning to it, you breathe life into that concept, allowing it to materialize as part of your experiential reality. Everything you perceive in your outer world had its origin as an inner projection of your consciousness. The world you see around you literally maps to what's happening inside you. Your fears, doubts, empowering beliefs, emotional patterns. When you get this, you realize you hold the power to transform any aspect of your reality that is misaligned or disempowering. By first becoming aware of, and shifting the inner patterns, contributing to that experience. This may be hard to believe at first. But as you awaken spiritually, you'll start witnessing just how intimately and immediately your consciousness shapes your reality. Change your mindset, especially your baseline emotional states. You'll be astonished by the synchronicity and shifts that begin occurring in a very short time frame. Number 2. Your life's purpose is joy. One of the biggest traps that keeps people in suffering and limitation is the belief that life should be an arduous struggle filled with sacrifice, hard work, and delaying gratification until some future moment of success or fulfillment. Spiritually awake people understand that the greatest work is to live in joy and alignment with your highest nature in this very moment. Your soul's true essence is one of boundless peace, love, abundance, and freedom. Anything other than that is just an illusion created by fear and limiting beliefs. Your purpose in this human experience is to reclaim your inherent divinity and sovereignty. As a forever untamed, eternal beacon of light and possibility. Does living from that place of radical freedom feel challenging at times? Of course, conditioning ego patterns and external circumstances can dull your shine temporarily. But deep down, this truth, that your highest actualization is to become an unstoppable force of creative energy, beauty, growth, and inspiration. This life is not a dress rehearsal, it's the main event. The time to play bigger than any fear, doubt, or limitation is now. When you start honoring and expressing your true essence without apology, bringing joy and radiance. Wherever you go, you become a living transmission of spiritual awakening. You begin catalyzing others to remember and reclaim that same spark within themselves. Your joyful existence alone becomes the greatest offering to the universe. Number 3. Everything is happening for your growth. From a limited fear-based perspective, life's challenges can seem terribly cruel, unfair, or even cruelly punishing. Why do bad things happen to good people? Why do we suffer loss, heartbreak, setbacks, and adversity? The spiritual truth is that every single experience is not happening to you, but for you. You are an eternal soul essence, temporarily experiencing a human existence in order to evolve. And like a good video game console or amusement ride, the obstacles, adversities, and conflicts you face are specifically coded in to take you to the next level, rather than resisting or cursing the challenges. Spiritually awake people understand that these experiences were actually requested by you at a soul level to help shed old stuck patterns, limiting beliefs, fears, and false alibis to press the edge of your consciousness into an expanded, bolder, braver, and brighter version of yourself. When struggles show up, the spiritually aware hold a curious openness about how this situation might be specifically designed to help them grow, elevate, and transform in invaluable ways. From this perspective, life's tests start to feel like favors rather than injustices. Number 4. Love is the only truth. This is the grand truth that awakened souls can feel resonating through every fiber of their being. That despite any illusions of separation, duality, or discord that may temporarily manifest, the universe and all beings are indivisibly interconnected through this love essence. Like raindrops arising from and rejoining the same infinite ocean, each soul is a unique distillation of this love energy, journeying for a little while before reuniting with its source. All pain, conflict, hurt or struggles humans experience arise from the conditioned veils of illusion that leave them feeling disconnected from this love. But in alignment with your highest consciousness, you can access what mystics and saints throughout the ages experienced, an absolute, unshakable awareness that you are profoundly interconnected and beloved by the entire universe itself. That you are the universe made conscious and taking form to experience itself more fully. Awakened servants are those who have shared the fearful illusions of separation and egotism, and reclaim their inherent birthright as a pure expression of love, become flesh. From this space, unconditional connection, compassion, empathy, joy, and reverence for the miracle of existence flows through you effortlessly. Your very presence transmits divine love onto this physical plane. Number 5. There is nothing to attain. You are already it. Years of spiritual seeking, self-improvement programs, personal development courses, all underscored by the belief that some enlightened future awaits if you can just get it right. Clear your blockages, transcend your shadows, follow the perfect protocols. But the truth awakened souls realize is that you are already the potentiated seed of the divine made manifest right now. Sure, more layers of conditioning and old patterning may still need to be shed. Your consciousness may keep expanding into more rarefied frequencies. Yet, absolutely nothing inherently needs to be attained, achieved, or earned. Your eternal nature is one of holiness. The spiritual journey is simply shedding the blinders bit by bit, so you can perceive the glory and perfection already innately embodied within you. The enlightened ones are not superior beings, but creations no more or less resplendent than you. They've simply remembered the cosmic truth that you, in this moment, are the full epiphany of life experiencing itself in wondrous form. There's no checklist to complete, scrutiny panel to get approved by, or final exam to ace. Before you are admitted to the inner sanctum, you are it. You are that which you've been seeking. Take an honest look in the mirror. There is the face of the divine gazing back at you, waiting to be seen. When you can collapse fully into this realization that you are already the holographic immersion of source energy, everything shifts. The burden of seeking orientation dissolves into a freedom of simply allowing your natural brilliance to be in this liberated state. The university arises as a living dreamscape to explore, play in, and endlessly refine your masterpiece of creative expression, unbounded by any limits. Knowing you are already there becomes the greatest corner you'll ever turn. Number 6. The ultimate truth is it's all good. At the deepest depth, the most profound realization awaits those who have walked fully into the light of spiritual awakening. That is the understanding that all of this, the universe, the human experience, every single up and down that has transpired across all space-time, is absolutely perfect, good, and an ineffable miracle. From that highest vantage point, any semblance of duality, judgment, pain, or suffering dissolves into a witnessing of the sublime orchestra, frustration of every atom and experience. To the spiritually awake, there is no room for judgment or resistance, because they can see the intricate perfection and divine orderedness of it all. From this perspective, everything quite literally has been unfolding in your greatest, highest good. Despite any temporary cloud coverings that may obscure that truth, trusting this ultimate benevolence becomes the unshakable foundation that provides inexhaustible peace amidst any circumstance. An innate knowing takes root that you are forever being guided by a perfect wisdom and love. Even when the details don't make sense to your human mind. It's the profound relief of realizing you don't have to understand it all. You can simply let go and allow the goodness to reveal in due time. Thank you for joining me on this transformative exploration of consciousness. If you have made it this far, comment down below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.